This is Inside Out, where we are helping you transform soul, body, and image. We are also full of surprises today. Our second surprise of the day. Come on in, guys. We've got a special treat with our guest today. So look who we have for you. We've been talking about relationships today, and we thought it would be a nice surprise to have our husbands say some nice words about their wives. So Kevin, let's start with you. What do you love about Charlotte?
I love your boldness, and I love that you go after whatever you want, and you get it. And at the same time, you have a gentle heart that pierces the hearts of many people. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yay. Okay, and Mike?
I love a lot of things about Jenny. She is so determined and overcomes large obstacles all the time, even me, and my stubbornness. So she out-stubborns me. And then her energy and her smile is contagious, and she just brings sunshine wherever she goes.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, it's been an honor to have both of you on today, inspiring people to work out their relationships, to continue on. And if you aren't in a relationship, if you're looking for one, remember to learn to love yourself first. Now, final words today that you want to leave with our viewers. Let's start with Kevin and Charlotte.
I go back to the segment I said earlier. Don't say it, slay it.
Don't say it, slay it. Love it. Mike?
Man, now I'm on the spot. Just be who you want to be with. How about that?
Be who you want to be with. So say it, don't slay it. Wait, no.
Don't
say it, don't spray it.
Say it again.
Don't say it, slay it.
Don't say it, slay it.
No.
And be who you want to be with. Amazing information today, and we are so glad to have you on here. In just a moment, you're going to be joining me, Lorena, and Eugenia, and we're going to be giving you our final thoughts on today's segment and what we learned. So thank you for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was awesome. If you're now just joining us for Inside Out, where we transform body, soul, and image, we are talking about relationships today. We've had some guests on that have talked about how their relationships have played a role in helping them grow both personally and professionally. And we want to leave you with a tip. So I'm going to give you a soul tip, Lorena's going to give you a body tip, and Eugenia is going to give you an image tip that has to deal with relationships. Personal things that we've learned from observing and watching others. So my soul tip for you is to learn to love. If you think about it, we're supposed to love others, right? We're supposed to love them like we love ourselves. We're supposed to treat them like we want to be treated. So if we don't really love ourselves, if we don't really treat ourselves with the respect that we deserve, both externally, the things we say about ourselves, and also internally, the dialogue we tell ourselves, then we can't truly love other people. We really cannot add that love into a relationship. And one of our guests today said it really is 100% from both people in a relationship. So if you can learn how to love yourself 100%, then you're going to be able to love somebody else 100%.
Absolutely.
There's this old proverb that says, beware of the man that says he loves you, but he doesn't love himself. So
true.
I love that. But
that's powerful.
Very good.
I think for me, I would have to say today, it was really interesting to hear Jenny talk about once I get that perfect body, I'll be happy. And I think my tip today really stems from that conversation we had, and she shared that once, there is no perfect. And the goal is always moving. So really having a healthy relationship with yourself, loving yourself and being healthy, because some people feel too far gone to even start. So make good choices, because good choices equal a good life. It doesn't mean you have to go off the top and start a whole new life. Just start with good choices. But also in relationships, it's easier to make lifestyle changes when you have people with you. When your friends are involved, your dog, your kids, your husband, when you have people on your team being active with you, that's what we crave. We crave that connection with people. So in relationships, if you're stuck and you need to walk and you need to change something to become active, get with your partner, your kid, your dog, and do something that will build relationship. And
You know, that's so
I love
true.
that.
That's so true. And one of the things that you said that really made me think is oftentimes you said we don't take care of ourselves, right? And I see this all the time. I'll see parents,
Sure.
I'll see
Yeah.
spouses that are so worried about what their kids eat. They're so worried
Yeah.
about if their spouse is getting enough exercise or, you know, how many carbs they're
Yeah.
eating or whatever. And then they just don't care about themselves.
Which we forget that we are being watched by our children, by people around
Yeah.
us, and we forget we need to be an example.
Absolutely.
And so, in my tip is remember to, again, perfection doesn't exist. Look for someone that compliments you. Right? I
Like
don't
an
want someone
accessory?
like an accessory. Wow,
it.
that was brilliant,
Be my
isn't that? Someone that compliments you. That I don't want someone that is just like me,
Yeah.
right? That likes the same color, the same foods,
Yeah.
likes to do the same things.
Yeah.
Someone that would be a very nice accessory.
Yeah.
I know that was probably totally cheesy, but
No.
I'm serious. I'm really serious. Someone that compliments me,
It's
not
true.
that is perfect for me, because I don't.
There is
I
no
don't believe in
perfect.
that. There is
There's
no perfect.
in relationships, body.
No,
anything.
no perfection.
Yeah.
And don't settle. Don't settle.
Well, and I think in some of the best relationships, you see that you have these opposites because they kind of help each other out. I saw a quote the other day about dreamers and realists and how they make the best relationships because you can both dream and then
Yeah.
you're realistic about it too.
And I'm not sure, this may be a little controversial, but I'm not sure that I like, when people say opposite attract, I think that's a bunch of lies. Why would I want someone that's completely opposite of me?
Well, there's
completely.
some truths to it. I believe there's some truths. Yeah, I mean, there's things that I'm missing. Like, for example, if we're going back in the relationship, I've dated people who are mathematically more competent and that they're really strong with the different side of the brain. I'm more of the creative artist. So in that sense, I think it does, you know, another artsy-fartsy person, I don't know if I'd really want to be with that.
Right. You need somebody to keep you on track. And
Yeah.
let's talk about some of the relationships that we've seen in the media lately. So one that really sticks out to me, Brad and Angelina.
Ooh.
What do you guys think about that? Opposites or are they similar?
Both.
Again, I think they are the type of couple that they really complement each other. I love it.
think
And I
so?
think the longer they've stayed together, they have been married now
Well,
for
you know,
how
I
long?
wouldn't
The-
mind Brad Pitt as my accessory. I'll take that.
Yes, I will have Brad Pitt as my accessory
Sorry,
any
honey.
time of the day. But I think they've complemented each other and molded almost
Yeah.
into each other more and more. And I
Yeah.
love seeing that instead of,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Well, and you know
going
what?
their own ways because Hollywood can be so much
you know
of
what
that.
else that I really like is that they haven't had a perfect relationship, and that's what has come up over and over today.
Why would
with
you
the
want a
couples.
perfect relationship?
Right, the
Yeah.
couples that we have, everybody goes through their struggles, and it really is a choice, like somebody brought through. Is your choice to
100%.
stay, or is your choice, you know, that it's better to go your separate ways?
Because I mean, if you think about it, why would you want a perfect relationship or perfect anything? You're never going to grow. You're never going to evolve. We're here to evolve. Am I wrong? I mean, we're here
We
to
are
evolve.
evolving.
So-
That's right. So you guys heard it here on Inside Out. There's no such thing as perfection. We want to build better life, soul, body, image. Transformation starts on the inside. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss our next show. We have great things in store for you.